Hello, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today's video is what's in my craft show bag. Let's get into it. So the craft show bag has evolved. I've been doing shows since April. So I'm not totally seasoned vet, but I've done a show or two. So this bag, I've added things, taken away things, and it's meant for indoor shows, outdoor shows, 3-day shows, 1-day shows, so all sorts of things. So it's a nice sturdy book bag, special book bag to me. I got it on the Disney cruise. My grandma and I took her on a Disney cruise and it was a ton of fun. Anyways, so I love that it has side pockets, so when I'm packing up and like I have it on my back with 2 straps because I'm that cool, I can put like my water bottle, or I can put a snack on the side. Like right now there's some fruit snacks on the side. Or my phone. It's very helpful because normally I do not have pockets, like if I wear a dress or something to my show, so I love that. And on the front here I have my face mask pouch. These are available in my Etsy shop, so it has a spare face mask just in case, because where I live, most places you don't have to wear a face mask if you are vaccinated or identify as vaccinated, so you don't have to wear a face mask. And then in the front pouch here I have a scrunchie, also available in my Etsy shop. And then we get into the main pouch, which I have multiple pouches within. So the first thing here is my money pouch. I use a fanny pack and I do not use a money box. This is because someone that inspires me that I follow, she highly recommends not using a money box, because what happened to her is she had her car all packed up. She lives in a safe neighborhood, and the money box was in her car, and someone broke into her car and stole the money box. And also, if you're at a show alone, and you have to go to the bathroom, it's very obvious where your money is. But if you have a fanny pack or something a little less obvious, I don't like it when people use a purse. I think it makes you look like you're shopping and not like you're the person owning the place. I just think it's unprofessional, in my opinion. Not that digging through a fanny pack is super professional, but to me it's safer and easier, and no matter where I'm at in my booth, I can finish my transaction. So this fanny pack has a front pouch and a back pouch here. So the front pouch is actually wide enough that I can fit my phone with my Square reader while I'm at my event. So when I'm walking around, I can check someone out at any spot in my booth. And then on the back side here, I have my Square reader, which I am so scared all the time that I'm going to lose this thing because it's so little. And then again, I have another face mask just in case. I have so many face masks because I made so many. If you want to buy any face masks from me, you have to go to Made Artisan Markets in Leesburg, Virginia. They are $1 and they're going fast. Then in the main pouch here, there's a little pouch on the back side and then the front pouch. And so I just reset my money. I wasn't able to get any 5s, but I have 51s, another 51s, and then I have 110s. So I have $200. Normally I keep a till of $100, but I haven't gone to the bank in a while. Actually a couple months I haven't gone to change out my money, and then I just had to go change out my money, but I didn't take any extra money out. So if you watch my video a couple months back when I took out the $300 for my 3 tills, so I have my main till and then I have 2 side tills that I keep in some other bag separate just in case this runs out. I haven't had to use the other 2 and I haven't had to change out the money in a while, which is good. But then normally back here, so I'll like swap it out to 100, and then the rest of it is like I keep like $20 or $30 to at the next event if I want to buy something from another vendor, so I'm not using a credit card. And then on the sides here I just have like special pins to me. I have my American flag, I have my Great Smoky Mountains. It's got a little black bear on it, it's pretty cool. And then I have my Sewist pin, and I got my Sewist pin at Sew Margabo in Ashburn. Such a nice business. It's family run. They're awesome. And then I have my Country Music Hall of Fame, and then Fall Creek Falls, Tennessee. You can tell I got all most of these pins when I was in Tennessee. and then the last one's the Parthenon. So, I don't know, it's just special to me to have my little pins. Anyways, what's next in the bag? So I have another big bag, which this holds a lot. I have a set of silverware, some ribbon. This bag here has those mosquito bracelet things. I could probably take some of these out and only have one, but I'm an overpreparedness. This bag here is normally in my checkout bin, but this bag has a lot of stuff within it. So it has my business cards. It has extra tags. I make my own tags on my Cricut. It has extra more tags, and then this is the string that I used. So I attach, hold on, it's all tied up. I go like this, and I put the string onto the tag, and then I put a safety pin on it, and then stick it onto the item, is how I label things. Then I have my S hooks, which are a game changer. They're so cheap. I have so many of these, and you can just use them everywhere, and they're awesome. I have some business cards from some people. I have some binder hooks. I have little clothespins that I'll use sometimes to hang things off of other things, but they're really stupid. They fall apart and they're irritating. And then this black string here I use for my sign. So this bag is kind of like a jumble, but literally every single show I go to, I use the stuff out of this bag. So, let me set it back up. I'm actually excited. I've almost used up, this is the last of my business cards that I ordered maybe a year ago or two. So I get to make new ones, and I'm so excited because I have like different things I want to add. So I have my badge here in case I want to wear it with all my titles. I have a sewing tape measure. A regular tape measure would also be a good idea. However, I like how this is nice and light, and if I need something longer to measure, I'll just measure twice. But it's very helpful to measure something and then go measure your other spot when you plan to move things around in your booth instead of just moving them, because it's exhausting. Heavy lifting all of the stuff in my booth and swapping it around if I need to swap it around. So knowing that you're right when you switch it is a good idea. Then I have just some of these plain tags. I rarely use these, but in a pinch, my other tags are already pre-written, so it's nice to have these just in case. I have a lint roller, and it's pretty empty. It's helpful for my pillows and stuff. I have a towel, just in case I need to wipe anything down. I have a knife. I can open something if I need to. Regular tape. This tape is actually from the Dollar Tree. Best tape ever. Then in here, so I used to keep a roll of blue tape and a roll of fishing line. But what I did instead is I just wrapped the blue tape around. So I have a lot of blue tape. And then if you can see here, this is the fishing line right here. And I've actually had to use the fishing line before, and it's very helpful that it's like this. Then I have some extra command strips because a couple of my displays have some command hooks on them. Scissors. And I have another pair of scissors in my checkout bin. Gloves. A screwdriver, and this is actually like an 11-in-1 screwdriver, so it has like every bit you could need. Very helpful. Some gum. And that's it. So that was what was in this pouch. Let me pause it, fill this pouch back up, and we'll go to the next thing. All right, packed back up and ready to go on to the next bag. So you can see here, the bag's getting pretty empty. So what I have is an empty pouch, just in case I need it. My tripod. Hammer. So yes, this bag is very heavy, and when I carry it into my event, I take my fanny pack out and I leave this bag under my table because it's very heavy. And then I have another pouch. Then in this back section here, I have a clipboard, and then I have one of my like project pouches, and this has, these are old signs or signs that I'm not currently using, and zip ties, which are very important. You can see I'm running low, and a hole punch. So if I'm not using my paper tags, then I'm using these laminated ones, which I put my QR code so someone can scan to go to my website to save the item, and then I can hole punch and zip tie it to my bin. So very important items. I need to get some more zip ties. But let me show you what is inside the little green pouch. So, little green pouch. What I have in here is just in case items. So I have some Advil, another mask, a bug wipe. Then in here I have Band-Aids and Neosporin. I have some Dayquil and some NyQuil. I have my thermometer. I have another things of silverware. And then I have some hand sanitizer. And the only thing that I'm missing, because I used it up and I need to replace it, is I normally have double-sided tape. So I have blue tape, regular tape, double-sided tape, and the fishing line. And, and then I'm also missing my umbrella, because that's in my car. But normally that is everything that is in my bag, ready to go to every craft show. Generally with this amount of stuff, I don't need other things. I haven't had to make a, oh shit, run to Walmart purchase in a long time. So I'm pretty well prepared with all of my items here. I don't use everything every time. This pouch, knock on wood, I rarely use. But I would rather have it, because some shows, like when I go to Bear Chase, I'm by myself up on the mountain. If I were to cut myself, I would hope that they would have a Band-Aid for me, but I can't rely on someone else. I need to be able to be self-sufficient. So that is everything that I have in my craft bag, everything I recommend that you have. Let me know what you think and what is your most essential item in your craft bag. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.